And moving on, let's shift our focus to West Africa, where Russia continues to deepen its ties and expand its influence in the region. Moscow has finally authorized a nuclear deal with two of its most notable West African friends, Mali and Burkina Faso. The ECOWAS breakaway states of Burkina Faso and Mali are on the cusp of finalizing a nuclear deal with Russia. This proposed agreement will see Russia's state atomic energy firm, Rosatom, taking the lead in constructing nuclear power facilities and research reactors in both countries. As per media reports, Rosatom will supply crucial services connected to the nuclear fuel cycle. This is aimed at firmly putting Russia at the foundation of the two countries' efforts to utilize nuclear energy for civilian purposes. This isn't Russia's first strategic move in Burkina Faso. Moscow already has a considerable footprint in the country's energy sector. The groundwork for these nuclear ambitions has been laid over time. A memorandum of understanding between Rosatom and Burkina Faso was signed in October of 2024 to establish a nuclear power facility in the country. Talks then intensified in March of this year, with both sides actively working on a proposal for a facility anticipated to ease energy constraints and to fuel industrial growth. And it's not just limited to nuclear power. In April of 2025, Burkina Faso's military-led administration granted an industrial mining license to Russia Gold Mining Corporation, Norgold, to commence operations on a new gold mine. The move came at a time when gold prices were skyrocketing and governments were looking for new revenue streams to help their faltering economies. The growing collaboration coincides with a momentous political realignment in West Africa. Burkina Faso, Mali, and Niger are collectively known as the Alliance of Sahel States, or the AES. On the 29th of January this year, the alliance formally announced their exit from the Economic Community of West African States, or ECOWAS. And the decision followed sanctions and criticism from ECOWAS regarding the military coups that brought the current administrations to power. Now, this criticism prompted these nations to pivot away from Western institutions and to embrace Russian backing in key sectors. In September of 2024, the three AES countries signed agreements with Moscow to acquire communications and surveillance satellites. These technologies are aimed at bolstering border security and enabling encrypted communications across the AES nations. Now, these strategic moves are aimed at strengthening Russia's influence in the region's security architecture. Now, it remains to be seen as to what will be the global impact of Moscow's growing collaboration with its West African allies.